Hello everyone, welcome to today's video. Today I'm filming two videos, so this will be a quick little video about Monday Night Raw. Raw was amazing last night. We have some good stuff, and that also happened in the beginning of the show. So Raw kicked off the night with a Falls Count Anywhere matchup between Braun Strowman and Bobby Lashley. Last Monday on Raw, we did get a tug of war match with Strowman and Lashley. That match was pretty interesting, and that turned into that Falls Count Anywhere match last night. So Falls Count make it anywhere count. You can count backstage if they wanted to, in the crowd. Like that, my nails about to break. I have very long nails. Cut pretty soon. Then my nails are tight. Anyways, I'm wearing a show shirt today, guys. A cute owl necklace that I got from my Christmas, and this purple bracelet. Here in the button. So, anyways, back to Raw. So, Lashley was by the stage. The stage is like how the Gorilla's at. That's where all the supposed to make the entrances to, of course, have a match. Strowman shoulder tackles Bobby Lashley into the stage where all the pronto happens. When Raw kicks up goes on air, the little goes off, and that part of the stage got broken. So, hope Strowman and Lashley will recover hopefully pretty soon. And let's see next Monday if you have any updates, or tonight on SmackDown Live, we have any more updates on Lashley and Strowman. Then we had this tag team match. Samoa Joe joins forces with the Viking Riders against the New Day. So last Monday, we did Kofi Kingston, the WWE champion, was on Monday Night Raw as a wild card. And he had a match against Zayn, I believe. Was it Zayn? Zayn. I don't know who it was. But, yeah. Then just Samoa Joe attacked Kofi. And that turned into the matchup that's going to happen at Extreme Rules next Sunday. So, the New Day came out victorious, right? Let's see. No. I don't want a matchup. Now we have, why did Undertaker emerge to battle Shane and McIntyre? So, last Monday, it was a 2-on-1 handicap match between Reigns, McIntyre, and McMahon. During the matchup, The Undertaker returned since Super Showdown. The last time we saw Taker was Super Showdown in the main event against Goldberg, where he won the Tombstone. So, there was rumors last night, that The Undertaker was backstage around the show on Dallas, Texas. So, McIntyre and Shane, they were in the ring calling out The Undertaker. The minute his theme song hits, McIntyre and McMahon go straight to the crowd, terrified. So that was okay. So last night, Lacey Evans and Natalya had a matchup. Becky and Seth were backstage watching the matchup to see how good Lacey Evans is against Natalya. Natalya had a match won, but Baron Corbin grabbed Natalya's leg and made her trip. That gave Lacey Evans the advantage to hit the woman's right, and get the pinfall. I'm guessing when Becky and Seth were watching the match, they practically said to each other that that's unfair. Corbin can't do that. The referee was too focused on Lacey to even bother looking at Corbin. What if Seth did that to Lacey? For sure, the freaking referee can see that and disqualify Rollins, right? To take him out ringside. But when Corbin is ringside, no. No. Miz battles for reputation in a 2 out of 3 falls match. So y'all know that's on Tuesday night. That's Tuesday on SmackDown. We got the 2 out of 3 falls match between Shane McMahon and Elias. Sorry, The Miz and Elias. Elias won that matchup last week. Last night they had a rematch. Guess who won the match? The Miz. Using Ric Flair's figure 4, turning into like a half figure 8, winning the match. Okay, so we have this backstage exclusive interview with Becky and Seth, and they were acting really, really cute with each other. I was like in love with it. I was watching, oh my god, so cute. So basically, they were both saying that at Extreme Rules is high risk. If Seth gets pinned, not only will you lose the Universal title, Becky will also lose her Raw Women's title. But if Becky gets pinned, not only she will lose her Raw Women's title, so will her boyfriend Seth Rollins losing the Universal title. So they were having an interview, and then Maria Kanellis comes out and tells Becky and Seth that it's so I'll say it. But she's basically telling Becky that they're not the first couple in WWE, and Becky says we never said we were the first couple in WWE. And then she goes on saying that, oh, you beat Ronda Rousey at WrestleMania, and then she brings up that she basically gave birth to her 8-pound baby, which is Frankie. And then they challenge Becky and Seth to a mixed match challenge, like a mixed tag team match. Becky accepts, and Seth goes on saying, you've gone messed up because Becky Lynch is a good person in the ring. So, y'all know Matt Kanellis used to be on 205 Live. But with rumors going around that 205 Live is going to be going bye-bye. So that means Matt Kanellis is on Raw now with his wife, Maria. So, they go on to the match. Seth forces Mike to bring his wife in, and he brings in Becky. Maria gets off the apron and immediately gets a microphone and says straight up, you supposed to protect me. You say you have to floor with Seth. And then Becky comes out of the ring, about to punch Maria in the face. But then Maria kind of said that she's pregnant. And the reaction from Becky, Seth, and Mike was like, you're what now? So, if you all went through Seth's Twitter early this morning, he did congratulations to Maria and Mike, and then explained why the man gets festy when she did not have a chance to break up his arm from a socket. So, congratulations to Mike and Maria, I guess. But Becky Lynch tapped out. Matt Kanellis picked up the win for her and Seth Rollins, hoping that that'll give the momentum from Extreme Rules in their winner take all match, Extreme Rules match. So that match is going to be fantastic. We'll see what happens. And I was listening to the commentary last night, and I watched it again today for this video. And I listened carefully to Michael Cole and Corey Graves. They mentioned that if Becky and Seth lose their titles, it's going to affect their real-life relationship. Come on, people. This is their personal relationship. The titles are not going to interfere with the relationship. Like, even Renee even said that Becky and Seth know each other for a very long time, and they're new to this type of dating. Because they never dated in the WWE before. This is Becky's first WWE boyfriend. This is Seth's first WWE girlfriend. And if you all saw the interview, you could tell how in love they are with each other, and that they are basically happy to do the storyline together. Even Seth mentioned in the podcast that him and Becky approved of this. So Becky and Seth walked out victorious, holding the titles up high. And yes, Becky did come out later on the night because she had a dark match. Her and Seth had separate dark matches. Becky versus Lacey Evans for the Raw Women's title, Seth versus Corbin for the Universal title. So Becky had her match, I guess. After her Seth. So Seth came out with Corbin. Match was on, blah, blah, blah. Lacey Evans comes out and then continues to kick Rollins. Becky Lynch comes out with a steel chair. Corbin tells Lacey to turn around, and Becky strikes Lacey Evans with a steel chair. That could happen next Sunday at Extreme Rules. This is a Extreme Rules match. They can use anything. They can use a ladder. They can use a steel chair. None that is Becky and Seth's weapon of choice. Then we have Moment of Bliss. So Alexa Bliss had Nikki Cross as her guest on a Moment of Bliss, following her victory last Tuesday against Bayley, to give Alexa Bliss another opportunity for the SmackDown Women's Championship. And then people saying, "Oh, Alexa Bliss is not actually your friend, Nikki. She's basically using you." I mean, y'all saw what she did to Nia Jax and to Mickie James, to Nikki Bella, to everybody who was sides with Alexa Bliss. Carmella, who is a SmackDown Women wrestler, who is manager with R-Truth. So she goes to Raw and SmackDown, and yes, she is dating Corey Graves, but that's not part of today's video. So she had a match with Carmella, where Carmella easily won, and then when Raw went off a commercial, Alexa told Nikki it's time to play. So that means that's the matchup after commercial break for Nikki Cross versus Carmella. And of course, Nikki Cross did what Alexa Bliss couldn't do, is defeat the fabulous Carmella. So I'm guessing if Alexa Bliss fails to capture the SmackDown Women's Championship, Nikki Cross might be the next one in line because she can obviously beat Bayley and she could be the next SmackDown Women's Champion. And that will start a feud between Alexa Bliss and Nikki Cross for the women's title back and forth until it stops at the pay-per-view. So Drake Maverick forced to choose between his wife and the 24/7 championship. So you all know what happened at Drake Maverick's wedding when he had the 24 championship. When he had the 24/7 championship, it kind of interfered into his wedding. After he got wedded to his wife, who's really pretty, and she looked like Jasmine because of her dress yesterday, R-Truth was hiding under the red, carpet that goes to the altar, and he pinned Maverick to win back the title. And basically his wife got furious, so last night he took her to Raw so that they can have fun together for the honeymoon. So they had a little front row seat watching the show, and R-Truth was in the gun line for No Way Jose. No Way Jose was fighting Cesaro that night. Did Cesaro won, I guess? I don't know. Then they gave up on that matchup. So, his bride's name's Renee. It's a pretty name. Anyways, when he wants to see Maverick again with his wife's going to get cleaned up so they can go. And yeah, for everybody inside, Drake Maverick decided to pin R-Truth to capture the 24/7 championship and on his way to his honeymoon. So I'm kind of interested to see what's going to happen when he comes back from his honeymoon. Did AJ Styles side Ricochet against Gallows and Anderson? So you all know that there's been speculation between Styles and the Good Brothers. They're basically the club. They were in the club. They had a little timing up in Tokyo for the 2 past days, Friday and Saturday, when they were in Tokyo, Japan. And last night, in the main event, it was Styles versus Ricochet for the U.S. Championship, because last Monday, Styles did defeat Ricochet after Stomping Grounds. And Styles first won the matchup, but Ricochet's foot was under the ropes. That counts for a rope break. but the referee continued to count. So Styles won that first match, but during commercial break, they decided to restart the matchup. That having Gallows and Anderson by Styles' side. Ricochet retained it, but we saw a club reunion. They're missing one person though. They're missing Finn Balor, who is the Intercontinental Champion, and I'm hoping that we do get Finn Balor tonight on SmackDown Live against Shinsuke Nakamura. Since last Tuesday, they were spotted backstage with Carter Caruso or Kayla, whoever was backstage, interviewing Finn Balor and Shinsuke Nakamura. So that is today's Monday Night Raw video. If you like it, subscribe, like button, that bell icon, follow me on social media, Instagram, Stop80, Twitter is at WWE Fangirl 46 or Fan46. And I love the speculation of having Becky and Seth in the storyline, unless it's worked perfectly. These perfect little segments of them backstage talking and little promos that they have in the ring together. And I love the fact how her and Seth are a good couple, and I really, really hope that their title opportunities and their relationship does not interfere with the real life one and their professional career. So, yeah, guys, I'll see you all tomorrow when I film about SmackDown Live and when I also upload about an unboxing that's coming up. Bye, guys.